Hey Laura, I spoke with Hallie earlier. This is Scott Walker, and I wanted to shoot over a quick video showing some tips and tricks that you can do in-house to help bring in more business using your website and Google Business Profile. I would appreciate to hear your feedback from you about the video, and I hope these strategies are helpful and are educational to you as well. So here's your site right here. I do like that I have a call, and a request, all call to acts up here on the top of the homepage. It's really good. But one of my biggest suggestions is to add more content to your website. The reason for that, Google loves content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage. And throughout those keywords, they want to see, or throughout that content, they want to see keywords. And a keyword is something that you would be searched for in Google. And usually it's like a service and a location. And the nice thing is, if you save your videos or your pictures or anything like that, if you save those as keywords, they count as content as well. So instead of having download.html, this could be like Plumbing Birmingham for you. So I did go ahead and put your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. This just goes over the analytics of your website and kind of shows me where you're setting. This is the UR and DR rating. This is the strength and trust of your site in Google's eyes. This is on a scale of 100, and you want to try and keep these balanced and moving up continuously. You're at 11 strength and 6 trust in Google's eyes, which is decent. But to get those up, you really want to up your backlinks and referring domains. And what a backlink is one website linking to another website via a clickable button or text. And you want to make sure that you're using relevant backlinks because they're not all created equal. There's some that are more spammy, and then there's some that are more authoritative. And you definitely want to use those more authoritative ones by keeping it relevant to your industry and your location. With that being said, you're being indexed for 91 keywords, and you're getting about 134 people to your website each and every month. When it's this low, it's more of an online digital business card as opposed to a online generating tool or lead generating tool that would produce an ROI. So if we look at some of the organic keywords that you're looking for, a lot of these, they don't look to be buyer intent. Right here would be a great one. Plumber, Birmingham, Alabama. That one would be a buyer intent. You're in position number 1 for it, but there's only 100 volume. Mr. Drippy, it's pretty cool that there's so many search volumes for it. You are number 2 on there. But that's not exactly a buyer intent keyword because a buyer intent has the location and the service in there. So by getting more buyer intent keywords in that content, you could start ranking above your competitors on Google. So speaking of, Plumbing Birmingham, I looked this up. You start up top with the Google Guaranteed Services, and then usually there's locational ads right here, or local ads. And those are great ways to get business quickly. But you really want to be up in this Google Map Pack or Google Business Profile right here. It's fine that you're not up here right now. There are so many ways to try and get here, though. You could constantly be adding reviews. You could make your business name, address, and phone number the exact same all across Google because you don't want to mislead them. There's also a 750 character About Us section at the bottom that you want to fill out, and you could fill that out with keywords as well because that helps with content. Another tip I recommend is to post geotagged or geolocated photos weekly because it shows that you're building your business organically. And adding citations, which is your address, phone number, and business name in things like Yellow Pages and Yelp, because Google is like a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible, it will make Google start to trust you more. And that will boost your business. And that's not only in your area, but the surrounding areas as well. And being in the Google Map Pack or business profile right here will give you about 30 to 40% of the traffic that goes to your website because they have your phone number right here and they'll just give you a call. And that leads us down to the organics down here. And it looks like this one is one of your top competitors. This is their website right here. They have a decent amount of content, but it's not that much. So by upping your content and having your keywords being better than theirs and getting your backlinks in your industry and location, and then upping your citations, you could start outranking these guys. You could do that by looking at some of these keywords right here. Plumbers, Birmingham, Alabama. There's 600 volume. Birmingham Plumbing, there's 300 volume. This is each and every month, by the way. So if you started just getting plumber on these top, 5 or 6, Once you start ranking for these keywords, you're going to start seeing a percentage of this volume going to your website. And once a percentage of that volume goes to your website, they'll start to give you a call, and then depending on your closing rate, they'll turn into a customer. So I definitely hope that this video is helpful. I again would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts. I do appreciate your time, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.